I'm back with another Vlogmas, and today I thought I would share my makeup collection. I've been wanting to share my makeup collection for the longest time, but it just seems weird sharing it on a crafting channel, but I feel like Vlogmas, I can get away with it. So here's my makeup collection. Please do not judge. I know this is super crazy, but I really enjoy makeup, and I think it's super fun, and I like mixing stuff together, and it's just like really fun to me. It's almost like crafting, but like on your face, but I really love it. So I know this is gonna be a long video, so I'm just gonna power and roll through it. So first I'll share like the containers that I put them in. And just FYI, I did reorganize and purge my makeup within the last couple days. So this is super clean, and it's not like that all the time, and it's super organized, but it probably won't stay like that. And I've taken all the stuff from my purse and my gym bag and also incorporated it in, because like every couple, every week I like to go through that and change out what I'm using. So I'm using everything, not just what I put in my gym bag or purse. So I got these containers a long time ago, and I have this one because I was obsessed with the Kim Kardashian container, of course. And then I think they're both from Amazon, and I have this one too. This one was like really cheap. It was $40, and I got it from Amazon, but they don't have it anymore. And then when it was on stock again, I tried to order it again, but it like didn't come, and they had to refund my money. So I kind of want all my containers to be the same, and I know Gail Crafts made a video and she got it from QVC, but so far these are working out for me. And these acrylic containers are like super expensive, and I know sometimes you can get them at like TJ Maxx or Home Goods. So I think I'm just gonna power through it, and I'm gonna start with like one of my favorites, blush. I'm just gonna start with this container. So these are all my blushes. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to do this video. Maybe I'll just show you like what's in there, and then maybe I'll tell you what my favorites are. Like I have a couple of MAC blushes. I've just been watching makeup videos for the longest time, and so I think I know what I like now, and I love these like, what is this? I don't know what kind. I know Nicole Guerrero loves Melba, so I have Melba, and I know somebody like Peaches, and I like both of these. And I have like really like, I don't consider myself super tan or dark, but like every time there's a group picture, I'm always like the tannest one. And so for a while I was buying makeup that was wrong for my skin color, but all of these work for me. So, and I still have my cough, it sucks. So I have those blushes. I only have two MAC ones. And then I'm obsessed with Becca blushes because of Jaclyn Hill. And I have Sweet Pea. I feel like if I show you all of these, it's going to take forever. Wild Honey, Songbird, and I have, which one's this one? Nightingale, which is like super dark. I don't even wear this one. I have to figure out how to wear it. But my favorite of my Becca blushes is the Wild Honey one, which you wouldn't think that it was anything, but this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I love it. And then I have like a Wet n Wild, what is this one? Mellow Wine. I have, of course, everyone's favorite, the Milani, what's this called? Luminoso. Everyone has that one. I have two of the Milani Rose blushes. And this is another favorite blush of mine, which I think they're going to discontinue. The Benefit Dallas Box Blush. I love this one. For some reason, I like blushes, the blush colors that look like contour colors. That's why I like the Wild Honey and the Benefit Dallas one. So those are my blushes. I feel like I have a big collection, but I don't think it's like that out of control. I don't think. Okay, so excuse me. This is like my powder section. I have a backup of the matte blot powder, and that's just a powder I bought like from the beginning because I thought like before I watched makeup videos that MAC was like the best thing ever. But I do like the blot powder. I don't use it as much anymore, but like I use this other one, which I'll show you. It's like a Rimmel one. I have a Fit Me powder. These ones I just have to give a chance. Like I know the loose powders are good, but it gets messy for me, so I have to figure out how to use them. But I have the It Cosmetics Bye Pores. I have this one, which is like the travel size Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent. I have this one. I made a mistake because I ordered the pressed powder and I got the loose one. Too Faced Prime and Poreless, but look at the packaging. Oh my goodness. And then here's another matte blot powder. So I do enjoy all of those. And I'm glad that Laura Mercier one came in like a tiny, like travel size, because like it just wouldn't fit in my thing. Excuse me. So this is more powders. This is the powder that I'm obsessed with, and it's like $4 from the drugstore. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte in Translucent or Transparent. That one's like my favorite one. This is like my fourth. And then here is where we get into the highlighters. I have like Mary Luminizer, which is like a cult favorite. If I start doing swatches, we'll be here like all night long. Okay, and then I really love this one from the drugstore too, the Hard Candy Tiki. I think that's what it is, yes. I love this one because it's not as metallic, but it's really beautiful. And then like the latest one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in, which one's this one? I used to have all the names memorized. Reserve Your Cabana, which Emily Noel really likes. So that one has like a really nice glow. Okay, good. I'm on my fourth container and I'm only in 6 minutes. So this is like the highlighter craze. This, I just did a video on the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. Joe gave me this one, the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, like gorgeous. It's really pretty. The lighting is not like really good right now, so the swatches don't really look real. I have the Becca Poured, which I'm not as crazy about. I really like the finish of it. So I have to keep playing with those. So I have, I think, Moonstone and Opal, which are like similar. And then I have the Becca, this is travel size, Shimmery Skin Perfector in Moonstone. And then I love these Hourglass powders. Oh my gosh, you probably saw my reflection train wreck. I've had these for a while and they last forever. This one is Luminous Light. I think that's the first one that I got. And this one is, Radiant Light was my first one. But I use it all the time and you can barely tell. You can barely tell that I used it. So I think those are all the like highlighter type stuff that I have, which I love. I just love playing with my makeup. It's like the funnest thing ever. And so the contour craze, oh my goodness, you guys are gonna die when you see all like the palettes I have. But I have Hoola. I've gone through a couple of those. I had this Milani in Sienna, which is good. It smells like chocolate. This one's not working out for me, the MAC Blunt. I think it's too dark, but I think I can use it as an eyeshadow. I have the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I love this one. This is the one that I use all the time. I had to get the Kevyn Aucoin medium sculpting powder. This is really good, but it's super expensive, so I don't really use it a lot, but I think I'll use it because that's stupid, right? To not use it because it won't last forever. And then I have the Bahama Mama, which is super dark. I have this like one that was super hard to find, the NYX Taupe. I think they discontinued this one. And the Bomb Desert, which is okay. But I do like all of these. It just depends on my mood which one that I use. And then this drawer is all like eyeshadow type stuff and brow stuff, which my brows suck really bad, so I don't really use any of this stuff. But I just use this Coastal Scents eyeshadows because my eyes are super small, so I can't really go crazy with my eyeshadow. So I use these I have a lot more, and I just have to remember to switch these out so I can use different colors and not just the same ones. But I do like the Coastal Scent shadows. I like them a lot. Like this is the only thing that I've been using. And that's that for that. I mean, they're just like boring stuff. And then the next one is just bits and bobs that I don't really need to share. This right here is like primers and like eye stuff. So I'll just show you my favorites. I really like the Smashbox primer water. That's my second one. I just like it. I don't really know what it does, but I do like it. I like the way my makeup applies after I put it on. And then my favorite setting spray is the Skindinavia. And these are the little trial size bottles that you get with an order. And I love the bridal formulation. And it's like a finishing spray and a primer spray. And I just really like it. You just have to find it. It's like the best deal when you can get it 25% off with free shipping. And like you can get two, like if you get the biggest one, it's like a really good deal because it's like double the size of the Urban Decay one. And I like the Urban Decay one too, but I just prefer the Skindinavia. This is just like eye primer stuff. So I have Urban Decay primer potion, and I've had this for like 2 years. It's like almost done. So I got the anti-aging one, which it works, but I like it less. I like the original formula better. I'll just show you the things that I like from here. I like the Gimme Brow from Benefit. I just threw away a bunch of mascaras because they were super old, but I have the CoverGirl Star Wars Supersizer. I like the Supersizer formula, and when it was in the Star Wars packaging, I had to get it. That's really cool. And then that's it. And then occasionally when, like, I'll use this clear mascara for my brows. Like, my brows are a hot mess. I don't want to talk about it. It's like, I just don't, like, it's a problem. Okay. So, now that I'm going through my collection, I don't think I have that much, but we'll see. It's bad when you can't close. I think this is like super packed, that's why I can't close it. Like, my favorite thing is foundations, which I'll show soon. These are face primers and like under eye concealer. So there's a lot of samples in here, but I have the Laura Mercier one, which I like. I like the hydrating one the best, but it just feels like regular lotion. And I really like this when I'm super oily. The Neutrogena Shine Control. I love that. And then I have like some Makeup Forever samples that I need to use up, and the Hourglass, like, what is this? The Veil one. But it's super expensive, so I don't even want to try it in case I like it, because it's not like I'm going to buy like $60 primer. That's too crazy. Sorry for my cough. I like this Olay, just regular drugstore moisturizer, because it doesn't affect my makeup, and it's like truly moisturizing. So for under eye concealers, I haven't mastered the way the beauty gurus do it, because honestly, like, I'll do exactly what they do, and it is just like a cake fest, like, under my eye. I don't know how these beauty gurus do it. I'm thinking they're just doing it for the camera, and they have everything filtered so you don't see what it really looks like. But I do have, I know this is ridiculous. I bought this a long time ago when I was like a noob in makeup, and I just didn't find the right color. So I have the MAC Pro Longwear concealers, and I'm trying to figure out what colors I have. I'm like a weird color in MAC. This is NW30, which is supposed to be my skin tone. This one is NC42, which I bought by mistake, which I thought was my skin tone. And this is what I thought NC30, because I have NW30 and NC30, so one is yellow and one is pink. So I don't know, I'm still playing with that. And then, like, my favorite under eye concealer is this drugstore one called the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. I love it because it feels like a gel. It like honestly feels like a gel, and I love it. And it just melts into your skin, and it's not cakey like the MAC Pro Longwear is. And then I also have the Instant Age Rewind, which everyone has, which I do like this too. And then I bought these a long time ago, which I never use because I don't know how to use them. The Becca, and I think Natalie Halcrow uses this one, and I need to watch her video again. The Becca Under Eye Brightening whatever. So we'll try to make that work at some point. And then I have like this Ultimate Coverage Concealer, which I don't even know if I have the right color. So, but I don't want to give up on those yet because those were like a lot of money. And then my favorite is, like, my favorite makeup thing is foundation. Oh my gosh, this is 14 minutes. I'm so sorry, guys. So my favorite is foundation because I just love foundation. And when I discovered liquid foundation, I was like super happy. So my favorite foundations are, because it's just weird right now because I'm really super oily, but because of the weather, I'm dry. So these are not working out for me because these are not, my normal foundations are not working right now because, well, they're working, but they're just sticking to dry areas. So I have to find like a foundation that caters to dry skin. But my oily skin foundations, I love this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. And I have a lot of them, but like some of them are almost empty. But I'm typically 107, but I have 108 and 106 because if I'm like, I don't know, a different color one day, I like to mix them. Again, these are all in various stages of like being empty. In the beginning, I wore the MAC Studio Fix, which I still like, but I'm not convinced I have the right color. I'm C5, and this is like empty. The reason why I'm not throwing it away is because I want to, like when I finally scrape all of that foundation off, I want to, because you have to pay for the pump. So that's why, like, so when I open up the backup, I'll use the pump. And then, excuse me, my other favorite foundation is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. And again, I'm not convinced that I have the right color, but these, I bought the MAC pumps to go onto it because I don't like foundation that I have to pour out because I feel like I waste. But so I did get the MAC pumps and they fit on here, and I'm 3W2 and 4N1, and they're different colors, and that's why it just, depending on how dark I am or light I am, I'll like mix all these foundation colors together because I have 106, 107, and 108. So I typically don't wear the Estee Lauder Double Wear on its own because it's just too brutal. It's just like spackle. So I like to put it with another foundation to make that foundation have more coverage, and just so I can make the bottles last longer too. And it's like when you mix it with another one, it looks really good. And then this is like my original drugstore like love, the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous. I'm 857. I have this one, which I know is too dark for me, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, but I do like the formula on this. It's Intensity 4.0. I'm not even sure what that means, but I know it's too dark for me. And then these are the foundations that I just bought recently from the drugstore that I heard were good for dry skin. So I'm going to try the Rimmel Lasting Finish. These are all different colors, and I thought I got my colors, but I can definitely mix them with other foundations. Since I really like the concealer, I bought the foundation of the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin. And I tried a little bit of it, and I like it. But I have to completely put it on. I just tested it out. And then I wanted to try the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. Oh my gosh, it's 18 minutes. I'm sorry for having you guys hear me ramble about my makeup collection. So the next thing are palettes, and I don't have that many palettes because, you know, palettes have eyeshadows and I don't really wear that much eyeshadow. But you guys know I have the Coastal Scent shadows, and I just have it on a Z palette. And I really love these. I mean, they're like sufficient for my eyes because I don't wear a lot. I have small eyes. I just really need like a dark, and I like wearing purple, like dark purple sometimes, but like I won't go like off the reservation on my eyeshadow. It's just like, these are the colors that I use, and these are like fine. I have this gorgeous like Hourglass palette, which everyone complained about because it was super tiny, but I wanted it anyway, and it's beautiful. I like to use this one when like I'm in a rush because there's blush, a highlighter, and a bronzer on there. And then I have a couple of contour palettes, but oh, I have a blush palette. I have this Morphe blush palette in 9B, and this is gorgeous, you guys. It's so gorgeous. I just found this when I was wrangling up my makeup together. I just found this, and I'm like, I forgot about this, and I swatched it all. It's like gorgeous. My favorite colors in this one are pretty much all of them. This one's a little strong. I'm not into Barbie pink, but the rest are like just super gorgeous. I like these two shades a lot too. Excuse me. So I both have the Lorac Pro Contour. And I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light. But honestly, I'm not sure what it is about the Shade and Light that I gravitate toward this one and not this one. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But I have to keep trying with this palette because for some reason I don't use it and I just like using the Kat Von D one. Okay, so some of these, like, I'm not sure why I bought. I think it was because I bought it for the packaging. But I have the Tarte. I think this is the Rainforest one. Yeah, Rainforest After Dark. And I haven't used this. Like, I've used the blush a lot. And I've used, like, 2 eyeshadows. But I haven't tried the highlighter and the contour. I don't know why. I like the packaging, though. And then I have this one, the Showstopper palette. I don't know. I was having, like, a bad week. So I was, like, ordering makeup like crazy. I remember I bought these, like, the same time. This is the Showstopper one. I like the Tarte blushes, and I think I bought it because, like, a Tarte blush costs, I'm not sure how much, and then, you know, you can get, like, a whole palette, you know, if you pay a little bit more, so I wanted to try the other things, but I do love the Tarte blushes a lot. And then, here's yet another contour palette. I just got this one. I don't know why I bought it, honestly. I got an email, and I'm like, I need that in my life. But I really don't need this one. And this one got bad reviews, so I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't want to return it because I want to try it out. But this is the Tartist. But it has like contour shades and stuff like that. And I heard this doesn't work on medium skin tone people, which is me. But this is like really dark, like in my opinion, because Tarte has that Park Avenue Princess, and that does nothing for me. But this, like, swatched is, like, really dark. So, I'm not sure. And it smells amazing, too. It just smells like fragrant chocolate. It's like, it smells amazing. So, I still have to play with this one, but I really like the Tarte packaging. It's, like, so pretty. I need to use these more, obviously. And then, I know it's crazy. I have one more thing to share. It's the Becca After Dark palette, and I don't want you to see my reflection because I look like a hot mess, but it has like that Wild Honey blush that I really love, and I didn't have this Becca blush, so I got this to save myself some money. And then of course it has like the great highlighters on there too. This has Moonstone, Rose Gold, Topaz, Wild Honey, and Flower Child. So I really was just interested in the blushes. So that's all. That's like my makeup collection. I'm sorry it's 22 minutes, but I had a lot of fun sharing and stuff like that. So I don't know if you guys want to see some swatches of anything, just let me know and maybe I'll throw it in another Vlogmas, because literally I am running out of Vlogmas ideas and I don't know why I like did this to myself. But I don't do like stuff every day. Like today I worked from home and I like worked all day. Like there was like no time to even like have lunch. So I was like super busy. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you for the next Vlogmas. And thanks for hanging in there because I know this video is going to be like 23 minutes. All right. Bye guys.